And we are back. I am Krystian from Team Cast.
And I'm Johnny from Edinburgh.
And this is the second round of the Dutch Nationals from the top 8 cut thing. And so this is going to be two Belgians playing against each other. Of course, because it's the Netherlands.
Invasion. A more successful invasion than the UK invasion, of which only one of us made the cut.
You cannot have any actual Dutch people playing in the Dutch Nationals. It's impossible. So yeah, Pieter on the left, we saw him previously playing the Wizard. Now he's playing the HB. And we have Bantwins on the right. He's playing a Kate.
Now he's playing, I think he's playing Diaper, isn't he?
Yes, he is playing a Diaper. He plays only the cheapest decks, and they're incredibly successful. Do
you want to explain exactly what Diaper does? In case
Yeah, so for people who don't know, like, what are diapers? What are you talking about? So the idea is that he will create like a crazy, super powerful mega turn with using hyperdrivers and a deep dig on R&D. These days with equivocation and stuff like that, there's a lot of spicy tech that makes this possible. It's a very combo-y kind of deck where it's like he's setting up a lot of time, like most of the game he's setting up, and then he makes like his mega run.
Yeah, and it's a big run. So it uses DDoS and False Echo, and that combo means that between DDoS, False Echoes, and clone chips, no ice and R&D can be raised or it gets bounced up to hand. So it's really difficult to protect R&D, although the one thing to note about DDoS is it requires the ice to be not raised, or False Echo requires the ice to be not raised. So if you can get ice raised in R&D with, say, accelerated beta test, then Diaper's in a bit of trouble. Because it runs one breaker, I think, and that breaker is Brahmin. And let me tell you about Brahmin.
Is it Brahmin?
It's Brahmin.
Oh
Brahmin
my gosh.
is not a very good breaker.
It's not the best breaker. Sounds like a gimmick that will never catch on, to be honest. Yeah, it's sadly it caught on, this Diaper thing.
Yeah, Diaper is very good. So Moons is actually interesting against Diaper. You've got a couple of lines against it. You can rush out super quickly using the Moony tempo stuff.
Yeah.
And because Diaper can't really afford to spend time checking remotes, you can often sneak out agendas naked on the table. It doesn't run clot either, so you can fast advance if you have the money. And the other thing is to try and find 7 of your maybe 10 ice in the deck and put it on R&D.
And hopefully that will delay them.
And hopefully that's enough.
Yeah.
Or a cool trick that you can do that maybe again. Oh, and he's just going for a straight keyhole.
Okay, this is already off the rails here because Bantwins immediately installs the keyhole and starts keyholing because apparently Pieter wasn't actually interested in installing any kind of ice. He is playing kind of like a Moons kind of deck where it's like very horizontal. He's installing a lot of assets, and yeah, he doesn't run too much ice.
Yeah, so I guess forget everything I said about the combo. If you have keyhole, you can just play it like a normal keyhole deck.
Yeah,
get some accesses.
Why not? Like, I mean, if there's no ice there, like my plan is already here. Wow, there's a karate chop on the R&D. Luckily, Pieter had a Jackson Howard installed, so the GFI was rescued. But at what cost?
Ooh, he's drawing a lot. That's not great.
Drawing a lot means that probably he doesn't have the things that he needs.
He does not have what he needs. No.
Maybe he mulliganed into a bad hand, so he's going to get keyholed again.
He's going to get keyholed 4 times this turn.
This could be a very short game.
I think, is that a choice of agendas? No, it's not.
It's
okay.
Friends in Hype.
Friends in Hype. So that's a good card to get in the bin. That's a really annoying card. Although, actually, so to be fair, Diaper doesn't trash very much stuff, so Friends isn't going to be terribly useful.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like he has probably a lot of recursion in his deck anyway. So like trashing these kind of things is not something that hurts. The agendas is probably something that will be a problem. The camera is not really focusing so well here. But okay, so this is going to be a Moon that was trashed.
So going back to one kind of cool thing you can do is if you can force the Diaper player to go off early, like they think, okay, you got 3 pieces of ice on R&D. I have the combo pieces I need to deal with those 3 pieces of ice. Yeah. You wait for them to pop your hyperdrivers, you raise your advanced assembly lines, and use it to put a new piece of ice in R&D. And all of a sudden their mind is blown and their math is gone.
It's good. Yeah, advanced assembly lines is like very important, like a very useful tech against this.
Yeah.
I noticed this myself. Actually, Bantwins was playing against this. I was playing a similar deck against Bantwins, and yeah, I almost pulled it off. But in the last moment, he ran on assembly lines. I was like, ah.
So he's not finding any agendas, which is good for Pieter, bad for Bantwins.
Yes.
So maybe he's just getting unlucky. I mean, the deck runs a kind of standard 9 agendas. So Either he's getting unlucky with his accesses, or they're all in hand.
We were talking about Diaper. This is off the rails. This is off script. This is not how it's supposed to work.
This is just like a keyhole deck.
This is just a weird draw for Pieter and a weird way for Bantwins to exploit this, or I guess a very simple way for Bantwins to exploit this.
So it's probably fine for Bantwins to do this until one piece of ice is an R&D.
Yeah.
The danger is if you just keep doing that and letting the board get out of control, then all of a sudden he's got a big board, a piece of ice and R&D, and you've got a keyhole installed and 4 cards in your hand, and your deck sitting in front of you, and yeah, your combo miles off.
Finally, Pieter managed to get something in front of R&D, and so yeah, you're right. Like Bantwins didn't actually expand a board state. On the other hand, Pieter does have a board state. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of ice, but he has some stuff there. He has turtles there. He has a moon now that he rests here, and installs 2 with Friends of High in high places, getting some counters on moon.
Cool. So in a normal keyhole deck, you would probably keyhole R&D to make them waste some money and raise some ice.
Yeah.
Diaper will not do this. It does not.
Yeah, he wants to create like the huge turn.
Oh.
So finally, Bantwins is back to building up his board state, and that is going to be a really good start here with the Astrolabe.
Oh yeah, he really wouldn't have wanted that Astrolabe a little bit earlier. That's 6 free draws he's missing.
A little bit late here because there's already a bunch of cards on board. Of course, with Astrolabe, he draws a card every time the corporation creates a new server.
Yeah, and this Pieter is going to be creating a lot of new servers this game.
There's going to be a lot of new servers, and that's kind of like a very important part of the Diaper deck, to draw in all the stuff that you need to make your super mega combo turn.
Yeah. It's got a lot of finicky combo pieces. It doesn't have very much money, or it doesn't have very much draw. I think its money is 3 sure gambles and 3 peace in our times. And there we go, peace in our time.
Okay, so both players get money, I guess.
Both
right?
players get money, but like Diaper doesn't care if you have money or not.
Yeah. It's like
to a certain extent.
It's the honey badger of decks. He doesn't care.
Doesn't care at all. So it looks like Pieter's got 16 money already, and 3 on moons, so that's 24. So that's and 2 turtlebacks, 1 on ray. So that's a reasonable amount of money. So. Ooh, and there's Brahmin. No, that's a leprechaun.
That's a leprechaun.
So Bantwins isn't checking remotes. So
so Pieter can get back something with the what's election day? Is that election day?
Clone suffrage movement today.
There we go. Yeah.
So he looks like he's picked up a friends.
Mm-hmm. So he's popping the moons.
Yeah. So if I was in Pieter's situation and if I was him playing this deck, I would be sneaking into an agenda like a 3-2 at the moment.
Yeah. Because Bantwins isn't really a situation where you can start checking all those remotes.
And he's not checked a single remote yet.
Yeah. I mean, Bantwins said he actually running some dirty laundries just for this, so he can start checking remotes and still doing something.
So it's a little bit richer than the standard Diaper deck. That's interesting. So yeah, what you really want to do is maybe get a friends down, a Jeeves down, and then install 4 cards. Yeah. Maybe one's an agenda.
I think Jeeves is very, very important. It really speeds up whatever you're doing there. And seems like Pieter is creating like a tower of power. He's doing like the Yarrow thing, where he's creating 3. This is like now the 3rd ice that is installed on R&D.
So he's slowing him down. So 3 ice on R&D won't stop him, but it will slow him down because right now he's going to need DDoS and a false echo and either a clone chip or another false echo, and that's just more and more combo pieces.
Yeah, that's just a lot of stuff that Bantwins needs to draw into and install and have the money for and stuff like that. So yeah, that's really good. That gives Pieter some time maybe to start scoring stuff. Let's see.
Yeah, so he's got a lot of money. So and given that clone suffrage movement is not getting trashed, it's not totally inconceivable that you could biotic an agenda, get the biotic back next turn, do it again.
So let's see. So there's a second hyperdriver.
Okay, so maybe half the combos.
What?
What?
It's
Executive Boot Camp!
Oh, the spiciest of text. Oh, even actually, he actually got it. Did he got it with? No, he actually had it installed there, and there is what is that card?
Tech Startup.
Tech Startup as
well. Tech Startup for Jeeves, and
this might actually be the one game-breaking thing that he had in his deck.
So this is really interesting tech. This is pure Diaper tech. You don't have this for anything else.
Absolutely.
Executive Boot Camp. So it's 1 influence. In a normal Moons deck, you would have Krystian or Sealed Vault. Krystian if you're worried about Siphon. Sealed Vault if you're even more worried about Siphon.
You can use the boot camp to tutor for stuff. It's fine. It's not completely useless.
It's not awful, but it's like it trashed it in cost 1. Tech Startup's a bit better.
Okay, I have a theory right now. What if both players are from Belgium and Pieter knew exactly that Bantwins going to be at the tournament and he actually put it just to inspire, to have something against Bantwins. If
So
you
I will admit to doing something similar.
Okay.
At,
You're not beneath this kind of strategies.
At our local smaller tournaments, I have done this. And so my favorite deck is DLR Max. I love playing DLR.
Yeah,
I love milling cards. I love doing a siphon. I love having a lot of resources.
Yes, that helps
And
against this as well, right?
my good friend Rob, who I play against the pub a lot, has taken to slotting All Seeing Eye, just particularly because I'm going to be there. So.
It's not bad. You can also use it against a Count Siphon Wizard as well, because then, you know, instead of losing all the money and not being able to rest the ice on R&D, you just rest the ice on R&D.
So executive boot camp is not crazy, and that vanilla res is going to cause them huge problems.
So now okay. So Bantwins has to really change his game plan right now, right? He has to really think what to do now.
So
Dirty Laundry on HQ.
So what you could do is exactly what he's doing is
just playing like a regular runner.
Yeah. So you could Desperation run HQ.
Yeah.
Or you could run HQ enough to force Pieter to ice it so the engine doesn't get stolen. And Diaper does include Escher as kind of emergency, oh dear, there's a piece of ice res.
But of course, Pieter is not content with having just this one little vanilla, funny enough, rest. He also
yeah. So I've been told that Escher is in Bantwins' list.
Okay.
So while there's a piece of ice res in R&D, if his hand can be hit and gone clean of agendas, then he's going to have to protect it somehow. Although DBS is going to help with that. Mini agenda's going to be in the bottom.
Yeah. So
the other play you can do is install good old Brahmin, which only costs 1 and a program on the top of your stack to beat vanilla.
Jesus Christ, what's going on here? What is this? Is this the Netrunner or what we know?
So like, as AI breakers go, it breaks everything.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any finicky requirements like cards in hand or virus tokens or whatever. It's just really expensive. It's kind of okay as a very, very emergency breaker.
emergency break. Okay, that's. Let's see if it comes to that. So far, I think. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Pieter did score an agenda, right?
Is that a successful field test? Okay.
Yeah, it is. We somehow missed it somehow. Anyways, so yeah, the field test is scored. Bantwins doesn't have any agenda scored.
So yeah, this is looking poor for Bantwins at the moment. He's not in a good spot at all.
Oh no, there's another boot camp.
Oh, is that a second boot camp?
Oh,
two.
This is good looking bad for the Diaper plan.
This is going very downhill very quickly.
The Diaper is off. The feces are flying.
Oh, what a wonderful mental image. So yeah, he didn't like put the executive bootcamp back in. That's literally 2 in the deck. Oh my gosh,
he installs even more? Like, wow. I guess there is still, as you said, the Escher plan, but if he installs nothing in front of HQ, then there's can't be an Escher, right?
Yes, and if he just scores agendas as soon as he finds them, then they're not going to build up an HQ.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
So, like, one interesting thing to note is that you can click through Fairchild. It costs 3 clicks.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hyperdriver gives you 3 clicks. So,
I mean,
he will wait it out. That's what he would do with me.
Okay, let's see. Let's see how Pieter can maybe turn.
So if I'm Pieter right now, I'm feeling extremely confident.
Yeah, I'm sure, but you still have to win the game. You know, it's like it's just by you stopped the mega combo, but you're still not winning the game.
Yes, he's got 2 cards in hand, and his friends. So what's he's doing? He's going to filter his agendas with DBS.
There's the Brahmin that you talked about, right?
Oh, there's Brahmin. Yep, good old Brahmin.
We have Brahmin. Brahmin confirmed.
Nope, Diaper doesn't have Satcons or Clot. It doesn't have the Influence or Clot, and it doesn't have the deck space for the Satcons that it needs. Diaper is very, very all in on the big one combo turn.
Is this what will happen now? We're going to break all this stuff with Brahmin and clicking through the Fairchild. Oh, Bantwins. I kind of like it. It feels good to watch this because I've been defeated by his.
Have you been diped so many times?
And so this is vindication for me right now. Oh, he actually just.
Oh, and he's just right. So he's going for it. He's just running.
He just whatever like that. Okay, he throws Diaper to the wind.
So he's doing a keyhole. He's got equivocation. So I guess he's going to take single accesses maybe.
Yeah. Oh no! Wait a minute. He actually.
Oh, he bounced. Okay.
He bounced. I think right.
And
there's another score.
And off the tip, that's a Vitruvius the token, I believe. So, yep, he did exactly what he should, which is...
Vitruvius and the field test are scored.
Okay, so this puts him in a great position. He needs 1 biotic in hand, and he can score a GFI off the tip. He can score a GFI from hand with the Vitruvius token. Biotic brings up to 4. Vitruvius for biotic brings up to 5. The Jeeves gives you an extra click, and that's 6, which is enough to fast advance GFI. So all he needs to do is find a biotic from hand somehow.
Wow.
Is he mad dashing R&D?
Just mad dashing, randomly mad dashing. Like, what?
Oh, yeah, here we go. So he's... Oh, no, he's breaking with Brahmin, clicking through.
This is gonna hurt. Oh, no! That is gonna be an architect. Oh, no, the Brahmin has to deinstall stuff, right? That's the idea? You deinstall stuff when you use Brahmin?
Yeah, it goes back on the top of your...
Oof. Oh, another architect. Oh.
Yeah. So if he does do keyhole hangs about, so he can. Oh no, he's mad dashing. He's just straight mad dashing.
He's not keyholing. What
he's clone shipping SMC, so SMC can go back in the top of his deck.
Oh.
Oh
No. Oh wait, what?
Oh, so he equivocated to.
Oh wow.
Make him draw the 7/7. Okay, so that's
wow.
okay. So random mad dash
he
works.
Got 3 points. Right.
That's 3 points. Okay, so that's
Is
3
it 3
down.
points?
3 points, yeah.
Yes.
He needs 2 more agendas left, and there'll be no more mad dashes left. But R&D. So
yeah, I'm kind of blown away that he just hit the agenda there, like a single X, like I guess dual X's with equivocation.
Yeah. So the thing about Brahmin is that it's not awful to get Breaking Architect. It only costs 1 and a program. But apart from that, it's actually not bad.
So we're actually getting the info here that Bantwins confirmed that his friends teched against him.
Oh, right. So that is... So This is... So, as you saw last turn, the Desperation Mad Dash, he's got nothing.
I mean, it worked.
It worked, but he's got to do it twice more now.
Yeah. You need to set up quite a board set every time to go through here. Like, do you even have the numbers for Brahmin in your head?
It's 3 strength, 1 to break 2 subroutines,
okay.
2 to boost by 1. So it's actually fine against it. It costs him 4 credits and click through Fairchild to get through.
Yeah.
And 4 programs.
Yeah, the 4 programs.
The 4 programs is the problem.
Yeah.
So you can put Brahmin back on top. You can put itself on top. You can put Keyhole on top if you're. Yeah.
This is kind of like a Apollo 13 kind of situation. I'm not interested to know what was designed to do. I'm interested in what it actually can do. So suddenly all the programs are just being used by Brahmin to maybe do like a deep dig here.
Yeah. And Peter's plan, of course, is he needs to get a biotic with. I'm not sure if that's necessary. Actually, I'd probably like to put it over HQ there.
You mean he's going overboard? Is that what you're saying?
I think that's a bit of a word. I mean, so the game's almost
six eyes in front of R&D is overboard, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first.
I think the game's like locked up for Peter, right?
Yeah.
But if he puts ice over HQ, he can start drawing for the 2 pieces he needs, which is biotic and GFI.
Yeah, he wants to fast advance stuff. He wants to fast advance biotic GFI. That's kind of his the only thing that he needs to close this game.
Yeah.
Just still need money to do that.
He's got
how much money?
Credits. Mm-hmm. He's got plenty, and he's get 3 off the GFI install. So he's got a clone suffrage movement at the table. So if Batman wants any chance, he needs to trash that.
I like that he moved his ice together, so there's a potential to install the 7th.
Even more. Yeah, that must be most of the ice in his deck.
So good. Okay, so there we go. Bantwins being like, okay, let's set up my board state again so I can maybe try it again, like a random mad dash, whatever. If Bantwins wins it like this,
it would be incredible. He would be the hero of our time. Diaper aside, hero of our time.
He would have a moral victory for sure.
Like I think the mad dash is enough of a moral victory.
The mad dash was pretty good intermediate step here.
Oh,
okay.
He didn't cost the clones. Oh, okay.
Okay, so the clones
suffers
movement gets stuff. Oh, the DBS is really good. It helps him finding the global food that he needs, or I guess a tech to score the global food.
I hope he doesn't use that the DBS this particular turn. That would be an illegal maneuver. No, he's not good. He's remembered.
Good.
Because of course you can't use an asset the time you bring it with the executive with tech startup because of timing reasons.
Yeah. Okay. I like that Bantwins doesn't even care about the bootcamp anymore. It's like, okay,
your ice is right.
Whatever, rest stuff. Okay, so the DBS triggers.
So right now, the right play as Moons is to sit and wait for your GFI to fall into your lap with your DBS triggers.
Okay, so a bunch of stuff being installed here. Yep. Just poop it all out.
Install your asset, gives you 2 credits at a time. There's no such thing as too much money.
Oh, there was a score, I think.
Oh, that was
I think that was Vitruvius.
Vitruvius the token. Okay, so
yeah,
that's fine as well, I guess. Now it means there are more agendas in his deck that you can score, not just win off GFI.
Yeah, yeah.
So interestingly, he's on the successful field test version of Moons.
He doesn't need the GFI anymore. He can just win the game like this, right?
He can win
with
Vitruvius or successful field. So the big debate in Moons is: do you run accelerated beta test or do you run successful field test? They're both very close.
There's 2 schools of thought, is what you're
very
trying to say.
Very much 2 schools of thought. Yeah. It kind of boils down to successful field test helps you win more if you're ahead, and ABT you can sneak out if you're behind.
What are those counters for?
Oh, those are hyperdrives have been popped. Those are Bantwins
Oh my
clicks.
gosh, Bantwins, like, he's going for it.
I'm not sure what he's doing.
He sees a need to be aggressive.
Well, he sees the writing on the wall, and he's just going for it.
Yes, he has to be, because each turn is going to be could be over for Bantwins. So he.
Oh, that's another Fairchild. So
2 Fairchilds. He cannot click through it. Oh, he can.
He can. He's all the clicks.
Wait a minute. He doesn't have too much clicks. He has only 4 left. If the little beats there are indicative.
So I mean, Brahman breaks it. Fairchild for 6, 7. That's okay. It's the same as Guardian. That's okay. No, not quite the same as Guardian.
There's a lot of thinking going on. Oh man, this is one of those moments where it's like you have to start using all of the pieces of your brain.
So it only cost him 16 credits and 6 programs to get into R&D. It's doable.
It's okay.
It's doable. I think he's got 6 programs installed.
He's got 2 cards. It's a good deal. Okay.
Oh, he's letting it fire. Okay.
Wow. He actually lets Fairchild fire. That's fascinating.
Okay. I guess he doesn't need Astrolabe anymore. Oh, memory. Yes, he does. Oh, he breaks it first and then lets it fire. Okay.
Will he pop the Diaper? Yeah, he popped the Diaper. Okay, now he breaks the vanilla, I assume. Oh, what?
He's going down. I have lost track of what piece of ice he is on, but he is.
Yeah, we have to I have to do later on. I have to do like an analysis of like what happened here. But now equivocation happens.
Oh my gosh! What the? Okay, mad props. 5 points from that is
wow.
Way better than you would expect. And so I think Bantwins is only on 5 credits now, right? So he he can still be able to get it.
I'm speechless. This is incredible.
So Peter's got enough to take out a successful field test or Vitruvius, I think. Yes, between the Turtlebacks and EtF and stuff.
Yes, he absolutely has to.
But he can't do out a GFI. He doesn't have enough money for that.
So maybe running HQ. Maybe there's a GFI there already.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, oh man, Bantwins, 4 clicks. What are you going to do? Can you somehow let maybe everything fire? No, you can't.
No, you cannot let.
Oh, actually, that was it.
Yeah, you can't let architect fire. Otherwise, the
okay. No, his turn was over. His turn was over.
Oh,
so now it's Peter's turn.
Oh, he's only 3 points, so he got a turn. He can't do it this turn.
He has 2 DBSs. He didn't win immediately, so apparently maybe there's more. Oh,
that was it. Credit, friends. Getting money.
But I don't think that, like, it would be fascinating if Bantwins managed to get into this R&D one more time. There's like a lot of setup that he needs to do first.
Yeah, he needs money and. Oh yeah, did we? I think we did explain what Brahman does. Yeah, when you break a piece of ice with Brahman, you need to add an installed program to the top of your stack.
Yeah, so that's why the Brahman kind of like reverses your board state a little bit.
You can put Brahman on top of your stack if you want, if it's like the last thing.
Yeah.
So what's this? What if you're Bantwins? What you play? You need to break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of ice. You can click through the Fairchild. So you need 4 programs installed because the last one is going to be Brahmin.
Yes.
So and that's exactly what he's doing. And you also need.
How is this game still going on? I guess I just can't take this. This is. I've never seen a Diaper game.
Yeah, and he's 10 credits as well. This is if he might manage to get into R&D again. That would be amusing.
And if he finds another agenda, wow, that means he saw like 6 cards in this game. I guess there was some milling at the beginning.
So to be fair, like if you look at the balance of luck, he's got lucky with those 2 accesses, especially that mad dash. But he got hellishly unlucky at the start with those keyholes, right?
No, wait a minute. He keyholed at least one agenda.
He did, but yeah, Jackson got it back. But yeah, he got pretty unlucky with those.
Oh man, there's just like layers of unlucky. Because also Peter was unlucky not having any ice.
And he's running HQ.
He does run HQ.
No, that's not the winning agenda.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I don't know about trusting that,
for a second there, it looked like it was an agenda.
No, I don't think Peter keeps an agenda in hand here. He's got DBS running. Agendas either get bottomed or if you look at that slam down in disgust.
How is it possible that Peter cannot find an agenda with 2 DBSs out? Okay, Bantwins gets out another hyperdriver. Come on, Peter. Come on. Oh gosh, no, he doesn't because he's still thinking about this. This is not over yet.
It could be the most epic slow roll in the history of.
Oh my gosh! No, what?
ELP. So
get out.
Reasonable. So I was going to say reasonably interesting. The deck does run Beth, but which would give him a click, of course, if the corpus 15 credits, which he does. But the top of his deck is not Beth. It is a bunch of programs that have been installed with Brahmin.
This is. Oh, Bantwins is getting nervous. He's shuffling.
So that he's come back from this is incredible. It really is incredible.
Yeah. I just can't get over this. Like the question is like how soon can he run again? Like because that's all he wants to do. He just wants to run over and over again until he finds it.
It's so tough because he needs like 10 credits, 3 more programs. He needs more than that now. He needs more than 10 credits because he can't click through a Fairchild anymore because ELP is up, which means
I'm glad I have you here with me because I have no idea about the math behind Brahmin, so it's good that you have some idea of how much this costs.
Is it like vanilla costs him 1 and there's 2 vanillas? Architect costs him 1 each and there's 2 of those, that's 4. Fairchild costs him 4 to pump and 2 to break, so 6 each.
He could, the Fairchild is something that can break with clicks, but 2.
Oh, and there's the win.
Oh my gosh. Did we see where it was?
I think a GFI from hand with Biotics.
Oh wow.
Woo. Well, that was way closer than it had any right to be at the end there.
This was the most crazy Diaper game I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of Diaper games, but this just takes the cake. Wow! And seeing this in round 2 of the Dutch Nationals, I'm just blown away.
Crazy stuff.
Cool. All right, guys. So we need to take a break a little bit after this one. We're going to set up the next game, and we'll be right back with the 3rd round of the Dutch Nationals. I think this is going to be. Is this going to be the upper bracket final?
This will be the upper bracket final. Yes.
All right. So let's see what happens there. So I guess we're going to have Peter there and somebody else.
Peter and I'm not sure. I'll have to nip through and see.
We're going to see in a second. See you soon, guys.
See you later.
And it is later now. Hi, here's Krystian from After Editing. So this is a bit awkward, a bit of an awkward video. When Marcellus went through the video and actually put on all the credits, we realized how many misplays Pieter Pype made here. A bit of a bummer there. But yeah, we have to move on. I can spoil to you that Peter and Bantwins will meet off again in the future. So yeah, without further ado, see you next time around. And as always, hack the planet! Hack the planet!
Shut up and get in the car! Shit on me.